Hello. Uh, Welcome to my first video, and it's gonna be messy, and it's gonna be I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I haven't talked to a camera, just to talk to a camera. Before I've recorded many podcasts, but this is my first time recording a little messy video of myself. Hi everyone, my name is Samek, and I am making a YouTube channel where I talk about my healing journey, my self discovery, and self development. I have made two podcasts, one with a friend of mine, previous friend of mine named Harry, called the Attunement Podcast, and another one with my friend Pablo called Exploring Aliveness. And we have a shit ton of content out there, and I want to document more specifically, create content regarding more specific stuff, like stuff I am currently interested in, currently learning about the body mind. I feel like I have a lot of passion about this stuff, and I just want to share it out in the world. Um, what do I want to share? What do I want to share? uh, One thing I can share is that I struggle with structural dissociation, which is generally like if you have complex PTSD or like a lot of trauma before the age of 6 to 8, um, something happens where like the phase of that's like during that phase of your life, um, there's this developmental thing that happens where your identity cohesively becomes one like I. So due to childhood trauma, I don't have one cohesive sense of self. I have like multiple personalities. That's like one way to put it, but I just say I have structural dissociation, and my parts are a little more separate and have slight memory gaps in between them, and they're a little differentiated. So like my personality changes. It's not really that huge of a deal, but that is something that I struggle with, and I'm trying to. Like, the main reason I got into healing and transformation is to learn enough about it so that I can function in life without it being like excruciatingly painful, which I think for many people who have any type of CPTSD will struggle with, especially if it's like really childhood CPTSD. So that's the main reason I got into healing, and I am working on it. So there's like a lot of times where I might refer to myself as we because there are multiple personalities in here, um, but also I go by Samek, and I usually like different parts of us is like more facets of Samek. Like I have different facets of me with like different ways of showing up in the world and showing up different wants, different preferences. So you'll get to see a little bit of that in my channel, and all the tools that I have, all the tools that I've come up with to move through life with a sense of ease, with a sense of alignment, sense of just like collaboration between myself. So there's not that much of an internal fight in my system. And that took a lot of work, so I want to describe like everything I did to get there. Um, I'm really into Art of Accomplishment. I've been doing work with Art of Accomplishment for like more than 2 years, and it's a fucking amazing community of like practitioners and people who like are really into inner work. So, I learned a lot about emotions. I worked with like many of their coaches and have like a lot of coaching friends who are such amazing people who are able to like tear down my limiting beliefs, that I have such open, loving presence to be able to help me move towards a sense of emotional fluidity, and just like a lot of nervous system skills to learn how to become more embodied. So I would love to talk about that and share that as well. What else? This is so messy. I love it. getting really into body work. I listened to a recent episode with Elena Lake where she talked about her journey from working at Meta as I think ML researcher to becoming a massage therapist and then developing her own modality, and that like it's so good. I've gotten massage before. I've done like Alexander technique stuff, less like sessions. I've done a few massage workshops now, and it's so body work is so amazing. There's like so much out there, and I'm really excited to like learn more about it. The way that she describes the body and like connecting the body and the mind, there's so many ways in which we are all like disembodied in some way just due to the culture that we live in, and a lot of the work that I'm doing is becoming more embodied, and to do that it requires like actually being in my body and like learning about what causes me to dissociate, what causes me to not be embodied. So I'll be talking about that a bunch. Yeah. Anything else in my mind? This is so fun. I wonder how people make videos. I'm like so curious. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Hello there. Hmm. Oh man, I'm having a good time looking at my face, my beautiful face on camera, and just like laughing my ass off. uh, yeah, cool. Thank you for watching me laugh. Have a good one. Bye.